Shop with me at Sephora. I want to see if there's anything new. Holiday sets. I want to see if m.ph is here. And as soon as I walked in, I saw it. I'm really excited just to see this in person. This newly launched at Sephora, this brand. This is from Mary Phillips. The brand is m.ph. And it's all about underpainting. I believe she is a celebrity makeup artist, and that's a technique she really likes to do. So the big thing that came out with this launch is these face palettes, where they're all creams, and you're supposed to be able to use these to conceal, contour, color correct. This right here is the Deep palette. Now, keep in mind, Sephora store lighting is not the best, but I did want to show you. This is the medium palette. And I was really excited to see these in person because I kind of felt like they weren't for me when I saw them online, but I did want to just look at the range. And I did swatch the Deep palette. Again, Sephora lighting is not the best, but I think I actually would need a mix between the medium and Deep palette. So I decided to pass, but I really like how they had this display right up front with these makeup artists and really like exciting brands that I'm excited by at least. These one size powders are so good. If you love a finishing powder that has glow, not glitter to it, these powders are it. Really enjoy them. So I was just looking at them. I hadn't seen them in store yet, so I wanted to kind of like just see, you know, I have it. I do have a review on it, and I will link the video for you in the card so that you can check it out and see what I think. Up front, they also had the Makeup by Mario display. I love Makeup by Mario. I do own both of these palettes. I think they're really great if you like neutral matte shadows. They also had some of the lip liners, which I did buy the plum one a while ago. I love this Denona display. I actually went to Sephora not too long ago with my friend Monique, and I did buy one of these from Denona, so you will be seeing me review this on my channel very soon. And I saw they had a huge m.ph display. So they had that smaller one up front that had the contour palettes, but I definitely had to check out this area because they had the lip liners, the lipsticks. I did swatch some. I didn't buy anything. I thought the brushes felt really nice, but I'm going to see what this brand has to offer in the future. I walked over and looked at Charlotte Tilbury because I know that the matte foundation was recently reformulated. So I kind of looked at these. I didn't end up buying this because I did order Makeup by Mario's new foundation. You'll see that coming on my channel this week. But I just wanted to look. I was excited that they had the new formula. I was really looking for this setting spray though. I did also buy this. I'll review it because I bought the new Denona matte setting spray too. I was just really excited to see these displays with the makeup artist. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was cool that Sephora was kind of spotlighting some of these super popular brands that are created by makeup artists. I just enjoyed looking at it. So I was looking at this too, the Westman Atelier display, seeing kind of their products, what they had. I didn't end up buying anything. I saw that they had the new Patrick Ta highlighters in, or the reformulated version of the old ones that no one seemed to really love. They had a display for Huda too. I love Huda's complexion products, but I thought this display was really cool. This is the brand Maine, and this is by Jen Atkin, who is a celebrity hairstylist. They had these little kits. I thought these were so cute. I think this brand is just adorable. I really like the whole like just very ultra girly pink pastel dream cloud vibes. I thought it was really adorable, but I haven't tried the brand. Also went to look at Dior because Dior has come out with new highlighter palettes. I really love the one that I have. I know that these have been reformulated, but they did bring out new shades too. So these are in that newer formula that Dior upgraded their products to. They've been working on this for a while, getting rid of products, reformulating. I just really wanted to see the new colors, and yes, I did buy one. You'll see that coming up in videos. They had the new Rare Beauty glosses. This Sephora had so much new stuff. It made me so happy. I wanted to look at these glosses. I've heard good things. I've seen people lip swatching these, and the shades look so beautiful. I did not buy these, but I definitely think they're pretty, and I could see myself getting one in the future. I don't need a new gloss right now. They weren't calling to me enough, but I do think they were really pretty. So I walked over to look at some of the new skincare, and I was excited to see this from Youth to the People, because I really love this skincare brand, and I want to try this new line, this like snow mushroom line, because I know I already love so many of their other products. I'm actually wearing that moisturizer like so often right now, that Superfood Air Whip. It's really light and nice on my oily skin. So I was looking at that line, kind of putting it on my loves list, and I did repurchase my Ulla Henriksen moisturizer. I talked about that in a video that I did on the sales that Sephora and Ulta are doing these sales right now, and so I snagged this while it was half off because it's a tried and true moisturizer for me. I'm linking that video if you want to check it out. After that, I wanted to look at Glow Recipe because they came out with a new serum that is like vegan snail mucin. My skin really likes snail mucin. I think it's such a great ingredient, and I really love Glow Recipe. So I was looking, they had a lot of sets, but I could not find the new serum. I already ordered it online. It's on its way to me, but I still wanted to see it in store, so I was so excited when I turned the corner and they had this display, like this kind of table set up. You see, like, I love Glow Recipe packaging, and this is prickly pear peptide mucin, and I really like prickly pear. It comes in several like hair products that I use from the brand DeDe, so I'm curious. Okay, this is the new fall scents of the Touchland hand sanitizer. I think it's so crazy that hand sanitizer is $10, and I think it's so crazy that I buy it. I know, but I love it. I love the compact size. I love the scents. I love it all. And they actually had the new ABH brow pen. I love a brow pen. It is so good for creating hair-like strokes. And I'm not surprised ABH launched one. I am surprised that they didn't launch one like this sooner. I know they had something, but this is a new one for them. They had a Valentino display, but they did not have the scents out, the new ones. I'm so ready to smell these. I was so disappointed, but hopefully soon we'll have them. They did have a big display for DeDe. I talked about this having the prickly pear in it too. It's like the cactus, and they had the new scent because DeDe launched that, like their iconic hair fragrance scent in like a body mist. I thought the display was really cute. I thought the cactus they had was really cute. I did get to go visit Phoenix over the summer, and like these little cactus prickly pear were everywhere. So I was reminded of that, and I was just looking at the scent, and I think I'm going to put this on my loves list too. I didn't buy anything today from DeDe, but I do have a lot of their products. I have that hairbrush, I have the Hold Mist, the Beach Wave Spray. I have a lot of their things, and I do enjoy them. I wanted to look at MEJ too, because I think this brand is so cute. These hair accessories are adorable. I thought the brushes were really beautiful, but I've never actually bought anything from the brand, so let me know if you have. I was so hyped to see Rhode display at my Sephora. Now you can see they didn't have any of the products in. I don't know if they sold out or if they were just setting up the display and they weren't out yet. The store was pretty busy, so I didn't want to bother the associates. I've already tried so much from Rhode. I think almost everything they have, I've tried one of their products, so I'm excited to see it. I will link a video where I'm trying those products here for you, but they did have the Haus Labs contour sticks. I swatched these. They felt a little stiff, so I'm going to wait on that one. I looked more at the ABH display. I really love ABH, so they had their micro brow. They had another display for it. I think this is a really big launch for the brand. I also walked over to Armani. I was so excited to see that they had the new skin tint. Last time I was at Sephora, they did not have this skin tint like in stock, and I just love, like, I ordered online because I was pretty confident that I knew my shade from their old Neo Nude foundation, but I think it's so important to have them in store so you can swatch, so I was excited about that. I do love this formula. I have a whole video doing wear test and everything over a couple of days, so check that out if you're curious, especially if you have oily skin. After Armani, I wanted to go over and look at the YSL display because Since I've been in this store, it's probably been about a month, they had really swapped things around, which made it exciting for me. And they've expanded this YSL display, and it makes me so happy. I was super excited to see all of the blushes and everything. I've seen these in person, and I do have a couple of these. I think this is an amazing blush formula and super luxe packaging, and I love the bronzer. They had this big display with all the bronzers. This is one of my absolute favorite bronzers in my collection, and they had the new shades of the liquid blush. I like the liquid blush formula. The shades that I have and the shades that they had previously were super light. So now that they've launched this red, the red, it was calling to me. I'm gonna wait though. I'm gonna wait on it. But the newer shades do seem to have a little more pigment to them. I was very happy to see that. I also was looking at their display, and it looks like they're still like working on stocking this up. But I'm telling you, the Sephora employees at this location were killing it. They were killing it. The whole store was like nice and neat, and the displays were beautiful and clean, and people were asking if we wanted help. Like it was really, really nice. I loved seeing these quads in person. There's one that's green that I'm really tempted by, but I'm not bought these shadows yet. I'm looking at the ABH display because I know that ABH launched not just the new brow pens, but they were having new shades of their lip liners. There are 4 new shades. I did swatch these, but I held off on purchasing them. I have a lot of new makeup. It's going to be coming in a video soon, so I swatched them out for you. Again, Sephora isn't the best lighting, but we do what we can do, right? After I swatched all the lip liners, kind of got a feel for the colors, I looked again at the Denona Myricks Color Fix sticks. I'm so tempted to buy more, but I really want to review the shade that I bought for y'all first, so I held off. But I did want to look again at It Cosmetics display. They had a really nice end cap, and I was looking specifically at the It Glow with Confidence blush bronzer hybrids because I know they launched 2 shades. I did see those at Ulta already, so I was kind of checking these out, checking out their skincare products, seeing if there was anything new coming from It. And I wanted to look at Tarte also. I really like the setting powder from Tarte, and I knew that they had these little kits. I was actually going to purchase the setting spray and the powder, but they only had the pink color in stock, and I really want the yellow. I don't do pink with my olive skin. After that, I looked over at Merit. I really like a lot of products from Merit. I really love the skin tint. I was looking at their lipsticks because I know Merit always does really nice holiday sets, and there are some online that are not for sale yet, but you can kind of see the preview. So I was just kind of looking. I haven't tried this new skincare product, this great skin like cleanser from Merit, so I was checking that out. That's very new at Sephora. And then I walked around to look at Say. I absolutely love Say, and they did send me this setting powder from them, their new one, but it's the wrong shade. I really think I need translucent 3 or even 4. So I wanted to kind of see and swatch that in person. I also saw that they had the Lawless and Love Shack Fancy gloss collaboration. I thought that was really cool. I was excited to see it in person. I love Lawless. I have so many of their glosses. I think they make really, really great lip products, and I thought these were really cute. It was a collaboration. The packaging is special. I really like that. I wanted to look at Urban Decay too because my Sephora did have the new setting sprays in stock. I do have these, and we will be trying these in a video very soon, so make sure you subscribe because that's going to be coming. And we're going to try all these new setting sprays that these brands are launching. I wanted to look at these. They have matte, natural, and glow finish, which is standard with Urban Decay. They've always had a lot. They also had these new palettes, the Shapeshifter palettes. I love that they came out with a warm and a cool version. So it was cool to see this display. I really liked the setup that they had for this. I thought it was nice. I thought like just everything at this Sephora store was so nice, y'all. I have to give it up again for the employees who are super helpful there. The shadows, I have videos on these things on my channel. The most recent one is the Shapeshifter video, so I will link that for you so you can check it out if you're curious. They also had the new Prada fragrance, Tom Holland being the face of it. I checked this out. It smells so good, y'all. I wanted to look also at Kilian because they did have one of these little discovery sets. Kilian is very expensive fragrance, and I love the brand. So I love when you can get these little bitty mini sets, really test it out before you make the investment into the fragrance. They had Ellis Brooklyn Queen's Caramel too. I have this, and oh my gosh, I love it. I don't love all super sweet scents, but this one is so caramel. It's like a perfect bedtime fragrance for me. I love it, and you can mix it with their sprays. I smelled the Nest Clementine, and it smells just like an orange creamsicle popsicle. If you've had those, like, it smells just like that, except a little elevated. So it's more of that like orange vanilla scent. They also had this little discovery kit. I really like these. I love when you can sample things and see how they're going to work for you. Laneige had this minty lip duo. I've seen this online, but I have not seen this set in store yet. So I thought that was really cool. Of course, I'm always looking at the checkout line at the minis they have. I just like to see. I love minis. I think they're so cute. When I'm walking through Sephora, when I'm going to the checkout, like, I want my time to look at the minis, the travel sizes. I want to see every single thing they have. They had a lot of cute ones. I didn't see anything that was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I found this. But it's always that hope. You know, it's always the hope of going into Sephora and looking at all the displays and seeing, like, what is new? What am I going to find? The little Sol de Janeiro sets that they have, the little Drunk Elephant sets. They have little sets for Milk makeup. And while I'm waiting to check out, I just want to explore. I want to shop. I want to see. And on my way out of the store, I wanted to check the Mika display again because I realized I didn't really look at it. And Josie Marin. I really like this brand. They make really nice body care products. I would like to get more into it because I know, like, that fig scent is so nice. They have a lot of really nice scents. They have a really nice, like, body care products. So even though I'd already checked out at this point, I kind of wanted to, like, walk through a couple more things. I saw Summer Fridays. I'm like, oh, I don't think I showed y'all anything of Summer Fridays. So they had all the lip butters out, but they didn't really have anything like new. I looked at Laneige. I didn't see any new sets, but I wanted to go ahead and look. I'm like, let me just look one more time because maybe I missed something. So I did see that they had some of these sets on the bottom, and I do like Laneige skincare products, but I didn't see any new displays. I didn't see any new sets. I'm ready for them. I will be going back to Sephora looking for holiday sets. Let me know if you want to come with me, and we could definitely do more of these shop with me videos.